Okay, here we are back here with our next commentary track on Lyoko, the new Abridged series, episode 5. And as we see here, we're doing with the old same intro once again, which this intro, as you already know, goes up until episode 10. And I think we still have, we still have this American Public Television. And we still, and we have the Hawaii Five-0 intro, which, again, I still like it. I like the Hawaii Five-0. And as I stated in the last episode as I stated in the commentary track for this last episode, episode 4 in the commentary, I said that we start off here. Explosions rule, episode 5. The explosions here don't even fit at all for this episode. Oh, fuck. Fucking hell with the Xbox. A notification. Anyway. So anyway, yes, as I was saying, episode... Oh, excuse me. I said, back in episode 4, I said that was the worst episode. It was the worst episode because there was hardly any talking, and then I also went by saying that in this episode we get off okay because we do have some lines, we do have some talking right here, which is me, obviously. We do have some talking here, at least from the beginning. We have some talking, and it's honestly a lot better than back in episode 4. What would you do if it wanted to attack? It's a lot better right here, at least. It's okay. Just take your time and answer this. And honestly, I have no idea. I just had no idea what the hell I was saying right here because honestly, there goes the 30-second thing again. But anyway, I had no idea what the hell I was doing when it came to doing this. Because I mean, I didn't have a story, and like I said, I did not have I said this before, but I didn't have a story when it came to doing the first 9 episodes. Episode 10 is when we finally have a story. We finally have a story in episode 10 of the entire series. And you probably have noticed, when it came to the professor talking, you've noticed that I actually didn't have any dialogue for him. Instead, I just used a... What has happened here? I used a real professor voice to have him talking about the nuclear power plant. Because obviously I didn't really fucking know on how to talk about power plants. Because I wasn't into that shit. And I'm trying to say, right there wasn't any dialogue, but now we have some right here. And now we have Jeremy working. Contact Ilita and see where it's coming from. Maybe. And here we have right here, I would say this is kind of a funny joke. And this next joke is kind of funny. Literally, it's basically Jeremy and Ilita, they're watching porn, and I was playing Never Gonna Give You Up on it says Ilita watching porn right there. I made it as a joke while playing Never Gonna Give You Up. I only did that as a joke. And then elsewhere we have Jeremy doing the same thing, also watching porn. And as he's like super curious into wondering what the hell it is. And originally, as of right now, this is the only Abridged show I'm doing. I mean, I might do another Abridged series, but not Lyoko related. I might do, maybe in the future, I might do, considering doing a Teen Titans Abridged. But if I was going to do a Teen Titans Abridged, I would have to ask my friends Colin and Isaiah to see if they would want to come back and actually help me with Teen Titans Abridged. If I had to do it. Because, well, actually, with Jeremy, when I had Never Gonna Give You Up playing right there, and with Jeremy watching porn as a joke, I was originally going... I was going to put that in Star Wars The Clone Wars, the Abridged series, which was another show that I was going to plan on doing for YouTube, but unfortunately, I cut that off. Like, I ended up, like, I did the first episode, but it was so fucking bad. It was horrible. I didn't even like it. I really didn't. I mean, God, it was awful. And so I ended up deleting that fucking video. I mean, Star Wars The Clone Wars, you're an awesome show. Hope you live forever and make everybody love you. Especially to Dave Filoni and George Lucas. But for the Star Wars The Clone Wars Abridged series that I created, go to hell, rotten hell, you piece of shit, because you were terrible. You will never be funny. And you can't, and don't expect me to be doing that either. Don't expect me to do a Star Wars The Clone Wars Abridged. Don't expect me to do it. But I might consider doing a Teen Titans Abridged. Anyway, really, there's nothing really exciting going. Really, there's nothing going on exciting right now. I mean, it's like I said. Well, it's like I said earlier, when we're doing this commentary for this episode, I said that there was hardly any there was hardly any dialogue in here. I mean, there is dialogue in this episode, but there was hardly... I mean, there was more dialogue in this episode than there was in the last one. But there wasn't... But right here, I'm just talking the reason why there wasn't much talking in this episode as well is because, once again, I still didn't make up a script. I couldn't tell a story. And I suppose that this episode is supposed to start off a story arc between... I suppose that this episode and the next two are supposed to give a story arc. But apparently, at the time, I couldn't give a story. I could not tell a story at all. Cheap motherfucker. Once again, slow motion for Movie Maker, which is yeah. Oh, and here's another ill from Lyoko. You are sitting the wrong way, dumbass. The reason why I put that there was because, as I just said, I was pointing out Lyoko's another ill. They had Jeremy sitting on the other side of the computer, like away, which he's supposed to be sitting in front of it, not away. Oh god, I forgot about this. Puddle of Doom. Apparently I was stupid enough. I don't know why I put that in there. I did that as a puddle. I put the Puddle of Doom thing there as a joke. As an Invader Zim reference joke. Because the reason why I put that there was because originally I was gonna have all the sectors be named all the sectors be named as a reference to Invader Zim, since we're in the desert sector, so this would have been called Desert of Doom, or if we go in the forest sector, it would be the Forest of Doom, or Ice Sector, Ice of Doom, and Mountain of Doom, you know, and so on, so on. But yeah, this episode technically starts off a story arc that goes on for the next 2 episodes, and obviously I couldn't, you know.
Oh my god.
But
Time.
this was my
You know
first
what
story that I
means?
couldn't even tell. So yeah. And something that you guys are gonna know. So while you guys see my friend Colin Earl's name on the credits, he did not help at all with this episode. He didn't voice anybody. He didn't work on it. As a matter of fact, the reason why I put his name on here is because this is more like a foreshadowing of his appearance. And like I said, he doesn't come on until episode 10.5. That's his first actual appearance. He does not appear at all in this episode. I only put his name here as a foreshadow. So, yeah. Anyways, yeah.